since their last postseason appearance. But the White Sox offseason moves suggest they see a window of opportunity. Chicago not only re-signed Jose Abreu, they surrounded him with talent, signing 4 former All-Stars. Despite only winning 72 games in 2019, the White Sox have sent clear signals they are ready to contend now. Every year, a team makes the leap and announces itself on the big stage. Is this Chicago's time to shine?
The Chicago White Sox are getting their season going at home here at Guaranteed Rate Field, and their fans have a lot of reasons to be excited about what should be a potent lineup. For a closer look, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I was able to pay a visit to the clubhouse before the game, and amongst the players that I talked to, there was a lot of enthusiasm about this season finally getting underway. That excitement starts with 3 new bats: star catcher Yasmani Grandal, slugger Edwin Encarnacion, and corner outfielder Nomar Mazara. They join a potent lineup that already boasted Jose Abreu, Yoan Moncada, and Eloy Jimenez. However, despite a breakout year from Lucas Giolito and the addition of Dallas Keuchel, the pitching staff remains a challenge, with one of the highest walk rates in baseball. The time is now on the south side, and it's going to be fun to see how far their young core can take them.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning.
Leading
Nobody
up for
out.
Kansas City.
CBD.com now. You can buy one, get one 50% off any product of equal or lesser value. Visit LevelSelectCBD.com and use promo code 50 off. That's LevelSelectCBD.com, promo code 50 off.
CVS Pharmacy delivers. And right now, to meet the needs of the current health situation, we're offering 1 to 2 day delivery for free. Get prescriptions and other everyday essentials like vitamins, allergy relief, snacks, and more from your local CVS. We understand your concern, and this is just one of the ways we can help you to be prepared and stay well.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover purchase all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year, automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that?
In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more often. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2020 Nielsen Report. Limitations apply.
Build your life around what matters with a bachelor's or master's degree from Aurora University Online. Do you want to protect your community? Explore our criminal justice and cybersecurity programs. Want to make a difference in the lives of others? Pursue a degree in social work, public administration, exercise science, or discover our reputable education and business programs. As an Aurora University Online student, you can boost your employment opportunities and reach your goals while accommodating your personal and work schedules. Imagine what you can accomplish as your education transforms you into a leader in your field. Our enrollment counselors and faculty will provide you with personal support throughout your studies. Your degree is now more affordable than ever, thanks to Aurora University's transfer credit options, financial aid, and free online application. Many courses feature digital resources that are available for free. Get started today at online.aurora.edu. If you're a pro, Lowe's knows how hard you work every day. So it's important that others are working hard for you. We're here to help with the supplies you need to make critical repairs and the products your customers need to keep their homes safe and healthy during this important time. From our convenient curbside loading to spring savings on the products you need most, our focus is to help keep your business moving forward. Lowe's is pro ready, and we thank you for all you do.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year, automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more often. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2020 Nielsen Report. Limitations apply.
Yo, what's good? What's good with it? Hey, y'all made it to the World Series, huh? Good shit, good shit. You trying to catch him off guard? Damn. Yo, Ringo. Yo, man, Ringo kind of nice, man. Got them Braves. He nice.
I will say this. I am very proud of our new helmets because it's something that I've been using them a lot this season. Something that we've been doing in the last year that, gave us a lock up as the NFL team. Although, as I said to you,
I'm trying out this March to October league with my socks right quick.
First, and then was able to expand. So just took a picture with the helmets there and just said, hey,
see if I can get some awards out this shit. Active on 20. Yeah. We need like about 4 more active motherfuckers like us. We don't need no more. No, we don't need no more brats. You the brat. You call yourself the brat, nigga. Yeah, mascot.
Heading in once again, Nicky Lopez.
Cannon, the mascot of the league.
First pitch
Spammer.
on its way. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander
Stop
get
Cannon
loose.
from hitting the home runs. He can't win.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after
Scouting
falling down
report.
0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the center
With Merrifield next to bat. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's had success, 6 for 14. And high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Adalberto Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield is right there, one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He
Fuck
flew
you,
out his last
Danny.
at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Okay, Virgin Cannon.
The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. One out, nobody on.
With the alley-oop. He
I
missed
think he
it.
held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. The 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road,
I can't hear
but
you.
to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a line drive, and that'll get down.
What
for a
video?
2-out
That
single.
video I sent?
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third
Now
hit.
batting,
He's getting
third
up the
baseman.
entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Moncada.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he takes ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Yeah.
curveballs by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Their count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
It's called in Switzerland. It's called the Hadrian batter. Yeah, they won the Switzerland.
Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Is what's their name? Cern has it.
Now 3-1.
Team's been
A lot
struggling
of people don't
on
know about.
offense. Let your D work for
A
you
lot of
right
people don't
here.
know about
Pound
the
zone.
Cern.
Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2-0 now. The pitch.
Nope.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Yo, I seen somebody with my Frank Thomas yesterday. We gotta find out how to get that card.
One batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of
the
pace of
how you get him?
initiatives. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
He's not in there.
Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
I didn't see Frank Thomas in there.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Send me a screenshot.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Fry rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the
He's like an
bullpen,
84
at least in
gold.
terms of giving up
The
base
card,
hits.
yeah.
He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
2-2.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. Ready now for the White Sox.
Leading off for the White Sox,
2 for him to
the
this
first
point.
baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Abreu's going to head for second. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away.
They streaming?
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, number 74.
He almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So striding in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
No more.
So stepping in, Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Ready on 0-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is. Stepping in, Maikel Franco.
Leading off for the
0 for 2 thus far in this
third
one.
baseman, Maikel Franco.
Jimmy Cordero has been
Your
summoned from the
attention, please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start the
pitching for
eighth.
the White Sox, number 50.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, Nicky Lopez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here's the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-0. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert. They'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is camped under this one. 1 gone.
Now batting. The second baseman.
In now, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder.
God, they let you restart. Let me see.
Number 7. Shortstop. Tim.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Dero, not a
now
bad
batting.
third base, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Let's go!
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicago land,
put it on the
you can
board.
put it on the board. Yes! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. Top 2-1. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Fouled away. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
No too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, now that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
If we sign this thing, we got to get out and win. And to me, again, it's not trying to say that it's a problem, but rather it might let some insight into the thinking Tampa Bay had when they signed Brady. And maybe this doesn't make perfect sense on the field. This is where the play is center. It's Straight Out Vegas. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Radio. We should never hear you say that you... Here we go.
the Palehose. If they could produce another win in this one, would complete an opening series sweep. Heidi, what's the feeling amongst the players about their clean start?
Well, Matt, they mostly just seem exhilarated to finally be playing regular season games. The players I talked to credit their effectiveness so far in this debut series to the hard work that they put into spring training and a general enthusiasm they have as a team. They feel like if they can continue to cultivate that winning approach, it's going to take them pretty far.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hard liner to center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall. And he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So digging in now, Nicky Lopez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Steve Cishek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Jimenez coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield, runner in scoring position with Savannah. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it as the time run is left on base.
It's time.
Royals lead 1. Still down a run. Josh DeMont gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
number
7.
63, Josh DeMont.
Lays off 1-0. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3-1. Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated.
The batter, number 7.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches. They fight, they scratch.
Anderson.
And then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging
the
in
third
now,
baseman,
Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Low for ball one. Garcia, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's
First
Jose
baseman,
Abreu, 2 for
Jose
3 with a double on his line so
Abreu.
far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the new inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. Sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch on its way.
Here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Aaron Bummer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. In is Jorge Soler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so
now
objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And the runner back. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alex Gordon. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the White Sox 4 and the Royals 3. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yasmani Grandal.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box. Edwin Encarnacion hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Danny Mendick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first base for the White Sox, number 20,
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that
No,
two-seamer.
Fuimo, let's go, baby.
This thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
One juego. Vamos allá, un walk-off. Let's go,
He's falling
baby.
behind now, 3-1. Nomar Mazara waits on deck. And he lays off here. A
Yo
nice
no estaba
job. It's
escuchando a
ball
nadie. Yo
4.
sé que Karam
First
tiene
and
que estar
second now
hablando
with 1
mierda.
away.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Papi, Soto es un animal en verdad.
Decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Soto, player of the game. Soto,
Now it's
player of
Smith
the
to
game.
throw back
Good
this
game, though.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Nah, second baseman, the old man. Yep.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, good.
Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, I think he was there.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Oh, baby, I needed that first game because you know why I needed that first game? I put the worst pitcher I had, nigga, and I won.
And he misses again.
Ahora
Ball
lo que,
4. And that's
ahora lo que
back-to-back
viene
guys
es
now that have reached base via the base on ball.
ace
Now at the
pitcher,
plate,
bro.
Luis Rubber. Not much in the way of
All right, fellas, I'll be
productivity
back in
from
a
him
minute.
so
My
far,
wife
but
got
he's
here.
got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box,
Leading off
Salvador
with a home.
Perez, who could
The
really
catcher,
use a
number
knock here.
13.
0 for 3 in the game so
Salvador
far.
Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Abreu moving to his left. 1 out.
Now batting. Number 66.
Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 4-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Your
Alex
attention,
Colomé
please.
gets the call
Now
here as he'll
pitching
try
for
and
the
look
White
for
Sox.
1 out to finish
Number
this
48.
thing off.
Alex Colomé.
In now, Maikel Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The second baseman, Nicky.
So now
Lopez.
to the plate, Nicky Lopez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazara, but this will land untouched. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom. Striding in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman,
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for the ball. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the shortstop,
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So here's Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Moncada.
Lifted down the line in left. Franco in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Fastball well outside. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Mondesi.
Jimmy Cordero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50.
And the pitch.
No, that's out.
Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 88
on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting,
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half, so one tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff
knock
to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The winning run is at first base. And that misses 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Danny Mendick. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 0-1 the count. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runner goes for second. Ripped on the ground to first. Dozier brings it in. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Number 74.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Tim Hill will come
right
on in
fielder,
relief.
number
This will
30.
make his second appearance of the season so far.
Mazara.
Nomar Mazara will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Adam Engel will be called upon here to hit with the game on the
hitting
line.
for the White Sox. Number 15, Adam Engel.
Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at second, but the throw does. Adam Engel will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 15, Adam Engel.
In there, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Engel is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Here's the catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
66.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Your
Chase
attention,
Fry
please.
will come on out of
Now
the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this
Number
season.
57, Chase Fry.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Royals go down 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. At the plate, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second
Digging
baseman.
in, Leury Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dozier is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He singled his last time up. Here's the
which
first
one?
pitch to him. Fouled away.
Oh, yeah. Let's check it out. Good shit.
Wind up and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now
with Merrifield next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll step off and try and reset. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. All even now, 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
Count is full. He's got shot.
Washington won that first game, huh?
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
There we go.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Oh, Really need y'all to get out to him.
The 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
What happened?
And it's fouled away.
Hold on. What'd you say? Are you supposed to kneel? What'd he say?
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Kansas City. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Yeah, it's free.
Stepping
in. Supposed to Neo or Nico?
Down on strikes last time up.
Yeah,
his daughter gonna stay with him?
Action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo.
Okay.
You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it.
Not her real dad.
1-1 to count now.
Okay. Right.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Dozier is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Yasmani. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Motherfucker on your side.
The 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. 13th inning ready to begin. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Oh damn! I gotta take him out. Oh, you gonna get rocked. No.
2 balls and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Cut fastball that time when he doesn't bite. Now it's 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Come on.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4.
Almost got a double.
Opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Engel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Number 66.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan O'Hearn as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Oh my goodness, almost gave him a 3-run blast.
Just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Yeah, I see that part.
Fouled
I
away.
heard some shit go, and I mean, he's doing good.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
He still has some bullets left, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal
about 11.
So we'll see. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is safe.
Oh,
A very close play at the bag.
No fucking way.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And they have taken the lead.
Bullshit, man.
His first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Wasn't this much October shit.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Abreu has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies
Brett
and gentlemen,
Phillips takes
your
over out in
attention,
left
please.
field after entering the game in a
defensive
pinch hit
change
role
for the
last
Royals.
half inning. Ian
Now playing
Kennedy
lefty.
comes in out of the bullpen
Number
as he'll
14.
finally try to wrap this
Brett.
one up in the bottom of the
Phillips.
13th. Danny Mendick is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Goddamn AI.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
1-2. Count.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
To the computer, these presentation too.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting. Number
Ready once
74.
again, Eloy Jimenez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep
Now
that
batting,
that
right
ball looked
fielder,
like it was extra
Adam
bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like a pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Adam Engel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. Fouled off.
Did not mean to swing at that. There we go.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
It kind of looks like an unfinished game, but it was all right.
This game to really turn some heads.
Did you
completing a sweep to start the season?
I didn't get a chance to play as the Predator.
And that should leave them with something to feel.
Yes, really it's kind of like. Did you ever play that game Evolve?
Series number 2.
Nah.
It was like an earlier PlayStation 4 game, so it was sort of like you had Krakens and big fucker Goliath, like all these big ass fucking monsters. You'd have 4 hunters that would go around fucking. It was called Evolve. It was like one of the earlier PlayStation 4 games. Similar setup to that though. Like my mate said, he got pretty bored of it pretty fucking quick, but you know.
Yeah,
it looked alright.
I know, the same people that made Jason made that game, Predator.
Oh, okay.
And it's like,
yeah, it doesn't look bad. I just don't think I'll rush out and get it. Like, I'll see how, you know, I'll see how it's going after a month or so, you know.
Right. But you can play it free right now.
Yeah, I don't have PlayStation Plus. I'm game sharing though with my mate, so I can still play online.
Okay.
So,
well, you know, you can actually. Well, you would probably have to use his password again. You would have to use his password to download it.
Yeah, it doesn't worry me. If it's going good later on.
Rafael Devers, the next to
leading
bat.
off.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's
third baseman, Rafael.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And some action now in the Boston bullpen.
The graphics kind of look like a PS3 game.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
What's that?
The graphics kind of make it look like a PS3 game, which is not bad because it makes it easier to spot the Predator.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Yeah, it looks like.
Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for
fairly
the out.
fun, but.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's just 2 for 12. And this is up and in, ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Takes this the other way to right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Now quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Aaron Bummer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Out in front of it, strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he lays off for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the eighth. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep and combine 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this, wind blowing in a little bit. We're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
Your attention, please.
Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 44, Brandon
Workman. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Up next to the White Sox,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. The White Sox down to their final 74. Out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This looks cool.
And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike three. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, I bet you can't guess what player has been in every MLB The Show since they called it The Show. Bet you can't guess what player has been in every MLB The Show since they started calling it The Show. Yep. Either he came in 06 or 07. Yep. Ah, you get it. Yep.
We appreciate you. Hug your GMs for us virtually. We certainly do it. Appreciate everybody that allows us to be part of their lineups.
That's just see.
Bringing the information and entertainment as we do. But this came from ESPN.com, Dan. Current cap numbers, and New England's got about $900,000 right now. That's a lot of money compared to what the Chiefs have. $177.
I don't know about that.
Now they've got to rework Patrick Mahomes, and they'll get rid of Sammy Watkins, etc. But $177 in cap space. Normally we're talking tens of millions. Oh man, they got two big defensive starters. They got to figure out how to come up with $177. A month of coffee.
Nah, I was just playing against them on March to October.
And feed, can you feed?
Nah, he was just in the game. And it just popped across my mind every time since I've been playing the show. He's the only player that's still been around.
Are a team that have certainly had their struggles.
Other players just retired. That's
for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level.
Well, it's no secret this team has been in a slide of late. They've admitted they're a little bit frustrated. To start rehabilitating their mojo, it's crucial they find a way to grind out a win. But when you've been dropping one game after another, that's easier said than done. So let's see if they can find a way to get a W here and stop the bleeding.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Miguel Sano, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get to Chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now
The batter,
plate,
number 2,
Luis Arias,
second base.
1 for 2 in the
Luis
ball game thus far.
Arias.
Going on.
Your attention, please.
Enters to make an
Now
appearance on the
pitching for the
mound
White
as he
Sox.
inherits a runner at first
Number
with
31.
1 out in the inning.
Tell Lucy what you think about that Predator.
From the stretch.
Yeah,
He's
look
off
at
there,
it.
1-0.
I haven't got it, so I don't have the
Short-release
PlayStation.
specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new
PlayStation
pace of
Plus.
play rules,
Yeah,
they're
look,
forcing a change for this
I'll
right-hander.
rush out to get it. It looks all right. I'll just probably give it a month or so and see how long it takes off first.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Still, either way you call it, somebody
It kind of looks like they're set up a bowl.
That's the
Like,
life of an umpire.
if you ever played that game, the bowl.
It's not. It doesn't look like it's worth $40 though.
Byron Buxton.
Up next for Minnesota.
Maybe
Byron Buxton, as he'll
29.
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the
29.
lead. Here's the delivery.
$28. You know, PlayStation sale.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's
Got
picking
him
up
at
spin
chicken
on
over
this
your
pitcher's
uncle, huh?
off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Abreu is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position for Minnesota. It remains 1-0.
Seventh inning, Durant.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
On the phone? And the phone is
a big swing
thick
by
as fuck.
Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field.
Thick as fuck, bro.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home
Bro,
run.
I'm saying, right? They had 3 hands, right?
So a solo home run
2 of them had 4 of a kind. Back to back, bro. You know how rare that shit is? That shit's so fucking fake, bro. I'm not playing this shit no more. Everybody kept getting like these unrealistic big ass hands and shit. Like I'm like, come on, man, this shit ain't real. Like, and they setting people up to think that's not how real poker is, bro. Like, them ain't gonna get no big, no 4 of a kind, bro. You know, there's been players that have been playing like professional players. Like been playing for over 10 years that never got a 4 of a kind before. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Back-to-back hands. Get the fuck out of here.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
But if they're going to simulate a poker game, it should at least be somewhat realistic.
The corner and slicing foul.
You know what I mean?
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Nomar Mazara, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And that's into the corner, a foul ball.
It's whack, bro. This is whack. I don't like it.
1 out, nobody
Unless
out.
they got another mode where it's actually more realistic, or I just entered the road that wasn't realistic. I don't know. That shit was fake as fuck. A 4 house and 2 4 of a kinds, bro, back to back. Come on, man.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, at least that's more realistic.
Down the first baseline.
Like, I've been playing that game for about a month, and I've never seen a 4 of a kind on it.
Got to take advantage of that
Or
pitch
roll
right there.
flush.
0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's 2 balls
I'm
and 2
talking about my
strikes.
hand. I never got one.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its
Hey, get
way
the fuck
through
out of
for a
here.
base hit.
Hey, not an easy
Nah,
thing
they
to
just
do
giving
right
people
there,
monster hands and shit. Like, that's real poker. That's not real poker. That's bullshit.
At the right place at the right time. Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild
Sick of this shit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Hey. Finally.
What?
No,
I'm popping on your shit, bitch. Have some of that Corona.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
He's coughing on me.
You know, Matty, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely
telling the authorities you coughed on me.
So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager.
Probably basically the same fucking thing. They got mad because it didn't work the last time, so they're like, fuck it. We gonna act like the shit was.
They were looking at some of the cure shit that they used for SARS.
Free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Mazara at second with 2 down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base
But
hit.
if this, but you gotta, no. It never started in China to begin with. They just said that it did. They put it over there. That's why China was like, hey man, y'all better retract that fucking statement or we gonna stop sending shit over there. Like, we didn't start that shit. Like, they put it over there. They created that shit in North Carolina.
They haven't even been honest. They tried to shut down medical personnel.
Bill Gates and them. Bill Gates and them, they fucking create this shit in North Carolina, and they ship that shit over there. So for like a little test run in China to see what would happen. And they knew once that shit got to America, everything was gonna be fucked up.
The shortstop Tim Anderson, as the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1.
Well, it's the thing is they're open house like normal. All these markets and shit apparently where it's come from.
They trying to say they ate bats and all that shit bullshit. This motherfuckers down south. In America, they be eating all kind of shit, dog.
His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Like, yeah.
The 2-1.
I mean, they've got mixed exotic animals. They have like stuff like dogs, like fucking all sorts of shit, fucking koalas, fucking everything.
And that misses, so it's a
bunch of shit mixed up in barns and shit like that. Because they don't have the health standards that we have. And the thing is, I mean, they're back to normal, opening up again. While everybody else in the world's still fucking having to deal with shit, and they're still opening these fucking markets. Like, are they fucking stupid?
I think the main thing to like watch out for is whatever type of vaccine they come up for this shit. That's what's gonna really fuck people up. I remember I took that chicken pox shit. That shit fucking gave me like that shit twice.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This offense has been
that shit like damn near twice.
Like, I got all that shit when I was a kid. We never had vaccinations for that bullshit because your immune system develops to that. It'll have a memory.
Nah, they in school they made us take this shit.
Yeah, that's just fucked. Because that way it suppresses your immune system developing properly.
Man, I played everywhere. I went outside every day as a kid, bro. I went outside every day as a kid. I didn't never get sick until they gave me that goddamn shit. I ain't never caught that shit until they gave me that shit.
Well, I was a fairly healthy kid, but, you know, if someone got the measles and shit like that,
don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one.
You tend to get it. You know, same with mumps and all that other sort of stuff. Like, I got those, like most kids did when I was younger.
Yeah, that shit.
And then, you know, you
get
your memories, like
shit
your
too,
immune
man.
system will develop a, you know, a memory.
No one out with a runner at second.
Yeah,
and that's
man.
what I mean, though. Your memory, your immune system.
Man, hives is like
memory.
these big ass dots on your skin, like they're like they're huge as fuck and it's itchy. Hell yeah, like I came from out playing football one day, and I just had that shit, bro. It's like what? Like, come on, man.
Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out.
I don't trust no vaccine, man. Ain't no vaccine made to help nobody. That shit made to fucking depopulate the earth.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
So somebody gonna die from that shit.
When I was a kid, all the chemists we have around now.
Fucking all the fucking German motherfuckers.
Have you heard of the placebo effect?
Baseman Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position.
Fucking Germans back in the 40s was doing that shit.
Now listen, well, what the placebo effect is, right? It's like, you know, you could be like a fucking, just a fucking, you know, the same sort of fucking tablet as another fucking tablet, and they put different names on the shit. And they fucking tell you that, you know, this is the shit that you need for this. And it tricks the mind. And people hear. It's called the placebo effect.
Twins wind up
a lot of
stranding
it's based around that.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import.
Saying that people believe that they are getting healed, so they're healing themselves by believing it, having faith that it works.
It's called the placebo. Look it up. It's an interesting thing. As I said, like, we didn't need so many chemists.
Made him look silly with that one.
When we were younger and shit. Probably like your parents and your grandparents.
Straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic.
I mean, we've got better ways of going about some things. And look, hey, look, vaccines, maybe we could do some more research. I don't think all of them have.
No swing.
But
I don't know, man. I don't trust this one that they're cooking up now.
Yeah.
Hit sharply,
so
but foul down the right
effect
side.
Solution.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row.
Population control.
And he tried to hold
Georgia Guidestones didn't get there by their goddamn self. Somebody put it there with those numbers on there talking about they want the earth to depopulate.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Up next for Chicago.
And all of a sudden, Bill Gates leaves Microsoft and he's just a face of fucking vaccines and shit now. The hell does nerd know about vaccines?
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. He stays alive, still 2-2.
This feels like a real game.
Misses inside and the counts run full now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Rosario is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. One out and a runner on second base.
Okay, so that pitch again.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
Well, then that media saying, oh, you know, the hospital's like
a shot down
all this going on.
It's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead.
Now
They're
the designated hitter,
but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that.
Would that be fairly accurate?
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation.
They got all kind of commentary on this.
You watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The set and the 1-0
So they got all kind of extra commentary on this March to October. Like they actually end up talking about a real, like they broadcasting a real game.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Their count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off.
Your
James
attention,
McCann
please.
will come on now and pinch run here.
Base. Number 33, James.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. James McCann will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I bet you Joey be playing this.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, March to October, I don't have to sim games no more. They sim them for me.
The 2-2 one more time.
Yeah, like after you win or lose a situation, it picks how many like your wins or losses for the next couple of games, and it puts you back into a next situation.
One more time. Swing and a
pretty
liner.
Cool.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
The next twin up, Miguel Sano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. Popped up. Bummer has a play. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Who is it supposed to get that?
The batter, number 2, second base.
Into the box, Luis Arias.
Oh,
now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, they get that elusive win, what they've been looking for, and that will put an end to this awful skid, and they'll try to forget about it as soon as possible.
Yeah, with that losing streak in the rearview mirror now, let's see if they can string some wins together and get everything back on track.
A player lock? So I can only play as him? Yeah, but this is March to October. They got me player locking on. I'm playing against my backup shortstop for a career, for a season-long boost. Well, I'm not used to playing rotors, though.
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely, Danny Mendick is being talked about maybe as a player to watch this year, guys. Into the box,
leading off the night for the White Sox.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Danny Mendick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
All right, take the turn. Pick up the ball.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the White Sox get something going here.
Yeah, they got me doing some road to the show shit.
That's any indication. I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this
one.
This is
kind of cold, though.
No
way.
The
road to the show in it.
Up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the box.
Yeah, I got to play him on the bases.
Ready now, Yoan Moncada. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit.
Make the turn.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I can't tell the ball going when they hit it, though.
For the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish.
I just got to look at the third baseman.
I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
This is on the ground over to first. The second for one.
Back
to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of...
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ground ball right into the shift. Moncada fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Mendick. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1-0 the count.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
That's by him for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Right.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right. I hate that damn bread. They got that little shit in it.
Hold up in time.
They're like
down and no.
Not the raisin bread, but it's like that extra like crumbs in it.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Working for the punch out and now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to.
No.
And to score from third, the tying
I
run.
don't usually play this, man.
2 men
damn
on,
it.
2 out, and that'll
Don't
bring
hit
up
the ball to me.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Come on, bro.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, 8th batter of the inning now with the base 102 away. Grounded to short. He'll come to the plate with it. And
I do not know how to do that.
Scores.
Retarded.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base.
So next to the plate for the
Leading
Royals,
for
Brett
the Royals,
Phillips. He's set to lead us
the
off in the
fielder,
home half of the 4th inning. Hit out to short.
I don't know how to do that,
bro. Is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bat.
It's putting up some shit. I don't know how to do.
Over now and set to go. Danny Mendick. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard down the right field line, and that'll.
Throw to the show throwing interface. Button accuracy, assholes.
Slice just foul at the last moment.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
The 0-1. The backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. Nothing in 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down. In is Jorge Soler. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Go.
Him up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is there, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Danny Mendick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the... Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side
here. One of the things this guy would like to do from the is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Danny Mendick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
That's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That misses 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Here it is, the 3-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
One strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He singled his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Phillips is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. On to first, a double play. So 2 runs.
The dude that made the lead.
On this one, commended. Turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
Welcome to trade management. What you talking about? Hold on, I'm trying to do something real quick. No. Damn, but it's 12.
The Palehose have not had the April their fans would have liked, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, this club was not very highly touted entering the season, so their sluggish start has left no one surprised. However, these players are not content to leave it at that. They believe they can do better, and they do not take kindly to being written off.
You ruined it. You ruined everything. Choo. Nameplates. Do I have nameplates? How do I get this one? I haven't got any of these yet. Rockies hitters. Yeah, I picked some up yesterday.
Oh.
A deep CP. Deep. He's something personal. He's jumping with yourself. Let's see. Yeah, get this all out the way. Field goal. Speed. Yeah, speed.
Worst singing ever. You can sing that.
Let's see.
Ray better pass over. Washington needs to get tried. I'm kind of getting over all my games in Netflix. Just movies in general. Yeah, I'm in the afternoon, chilling, listening to this fuckwit singing away. Fuck yeah. Just fucking kill me now, innit? Fuck.
End it all now. End it all now.
Yeah. Just fucking with you, Smoke. I think he's not gonna get. Oh, look, he's gone and got all vagina. Muted.
Well, I guess I gotta move him up now. Alrighty. And this is a Mookie. Oh, you got more energy. See, I bet you couldn't find him. Bet your tune couldn't find him. Frank Thomas. Put that phone. The two is different.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Mustangs and the Blue Sox. And there is Michael Young heading for the batter's box as we're just about set to go here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 10. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got a problem with it.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mantle.
Weak roller right side. Scooped up. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Yoan.
And a ball 1-0.
Moncada.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Number 74.
No balls and 1 strike. Moncada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. He's running. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Snider is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matt,
the Duke swings, and this is hit very well to right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Yeah.
That is it. The left fielder.
In is Torrey Hunter.
Number 48.
Fouled away.
Nope,
and that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, David Ortiz.
Number 34. David
And he
Ortiz.
turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners at first and second. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting it.
So up steps Ozzy Albies as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock.
The pitcher, Chris.
From the stretch, here's
Paddock.
the pitch. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Stepping into
Number
the box,
10.
Michael Young. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Here's Jimenez going back on it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number 7, Mickey.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone, and that one had some extra distance.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go, and he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
At the plate, Duke Snider. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and this will kick off the base of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Corey Hunter, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up. Murphy is under it, and that retires the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Shortstop.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Haddock is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. Great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting out as quickly as you can. There aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Daniel Murphy trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar.
Second baseman.
As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
They'd be like, where you at, Ed? Like, I'm loading.
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Kevin Biggio will look for some two-out magic here.
I'm the Blue Sox.
Hit with two gone and a runner at first. Popped him up.
One at bat right now.
Room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Liriano is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
It's just Diamond Dynasty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get
it's not like the real baseball teams. Like we put these teams together.
Early on in this one, you
pick our own players, creative players.
They got to keep the gas pedal down
because so I kind of like just I go right at them. So if I get my ass beat, I just get my ass beat.
There to make the catch.
If I'm playing a playoff game or play online Reddit, I'm kind of a little bit more serious.
So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Like to have fun.
And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I just got through playing the March
to the
October against the computer, and that was, yeah, he's going at it.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on.
See, putting almost every pitch in there.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2
only a 59
down.
overall pitcher.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he takes ball one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Golden Dynasty.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now, Chris Paddock. Strike one to start the at-bat. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Blackmon on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
A base on balls his first time up. Grounded softly to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now.
Can you hear that music on my screen?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And that fastball is too much for him there. 1-2.
Shouldn't get copyrighted this time.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Notorious for copyright shit on YouTube.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
22.
Here's the
first pitch to him.
No,
grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Good battle. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Young. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
10.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here it comes. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
I let my creative player pitch.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Come on, dude.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Snyder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Snyder in an 0-2 hole here. Has a look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now
taking in once again,
number 28.
Corey Hunter. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Edwin Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least get a couple of innings for his guys. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder.
Charlie lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in.
Oh, and this ball is right deep down the line in left, but just foul. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now from the stretch. On the ground for Young, this could be 2. Over to Albies, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Mantle's on the move, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He'll take a look at that pitch too low. It's ball one.
Murphy.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Here's Chris Bryant now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. Line down the left field line.
You ever find that
wall, but in foul territory. Foul
you ever
ball.
find that movie thing you're looking for?
And right into the shift. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
The batter, number one, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Popped him up. Diaz will do this himself, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Paddock. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First delivery to him on the way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Number 10.
To the plate now, Michael Young, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
The right fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, catcher Gary.
Ready with the first pitch.
Sanchez.
Here it comes.
Ball in.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The center fielder,
Phil
number 4,
Rockwell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess
Ladies
out. He's going to try to at least need a couple of innings for his
now
guys.
pitching.
At the plate, Duke Snider.
Rockwell.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they...
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bill Rockwell.
Into the box, Phil Rockwell, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Little tapper. We'll see if they try for two. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Now back
at the plate now, Eloy Jimenez lifted out towards straightaway center field. Snyder's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
No more hurt, no more.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping in, Corey Hunter. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 48.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, David Ortiz. Singled home run in his last time up. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now
and that's out number 2.
Chris Bryant.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hunter on the run. And they can't run it down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim
7.
Anderson. No hits to this point.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Standing in, Ozzie Albies, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Huh?
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mitch Garver.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
That's a
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 full count. He's set, and the payoff pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now, Michael Young. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High bouncer toward the hole. Over to VR. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Hunter will put this one away without much effort for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Villar.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fastball well outside. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball three. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. So digging in now, Seranthony Dominguez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first.
Your attention,
Jeff
please.
McNeil will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6.
And this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Wood looks back. Now comes home. Hit sharply on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. As a look, now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back.
And we'll have to leave it there. As
Never worked a day in your life.
Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves forward.
Man, top of the 8th.
Gary Sanchez waits on deck. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's hoping to improve on what's already been a huge game at the plate. 6 runs driven in thus far. In to score, the runner from third. To the plate now, Duke Snider.
You ruined it.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 48.
So striding forward now, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, third base.
In now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Moncada has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, number 74.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Over for it now is Hunter, and Torrey's got it for the 1st out. Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And did he go around? No, he didn't. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
To 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 13-3 the final score. The Mustangs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
All right, game's over. Take a quick smoke.
Time of the ball.
Yeah. I said my game's over. I'm gonna take a quick smoke and then I'm out to some PUBG. Oh, I must have did one of those. I did. I got a prospect for Zach Collins for catcher. I'm doing the White Sox infantry in my Dynasty lineup. I got 3 White Sox in there. No. I'm just doing the infantry. The what's this called? The team affinity. So now I redeemed Zach Collins. The next thing is the Chicago team nameplate. All right. A Diamond Mercado, I'm gonna have that pretty soon. That shit gotta be crazy. Yeah, that's why I'm not taking the White Sox out of my lineup because I keep doing the misses. I'll put it in the chat.